Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooedteacherplans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a plan with me and I love this kit so much. This is the Gilmore collection, but it's the fall one. I used the regular one, which I think is going to end up being the spring one or summer one. I don't know. I used it last year during this time and I always rewatch Gilmore Girls in the fall for some reason. I don't really know why, because the show is like through all the seasons, but there's just something about the fall season that just screams Gilmore to me, and I love this so much. All right, we have the full boxes here. This is kit 2, by the way. It did come in a scene kit as well, but I like the full boxes in this kit, and I wanted to use this particular kit. We've got some checklists, cute Fox and Pip deco. I'm going to be using that across the top. Got a bunch of boxes here. A lot of headers and little things, functional stuff, some more boxes, and then we've got some washi strips and some habit trackers. We can banner the bottom washi, which is plaid. Get ready for a bunch of plaid because like all my fall kits have plaid. And we've got an extra full box here and the glitter sampler. I also added on the extra boxes in case I need them. Here is the freebie. It's so cute. I love it. Oh, and the candles are like, oh, it's so cute. And then I also have my freebie here, which is current in the shop, and this is Gilmore Girls themed. So I wanted to incorporate some of these things into like the deco across the top, just to kind of bring this in and kind of share it a little bit more, because I really, really love this, and I think it's adorable. I think we're ready to get started, and yeah. So I've got my pre-planning ready. Let's do this. So we're going to start with the bottom washi, which is this cute plaid. I love plaid in fall kits. I don't know what it is. It just feels so cozy. And I'm just whiting out a few things so that they would not show through. And you could kind of see the lines through the white parts of the bottom washi, but I didn't even notice it all week. It was totally fine. And then I decided to kind of alternate my glitter headers this week, which usually I just do like one color across the top, but I thought it would be cute with this kit just because I really like the colors and I think it would look kind of interesting up there. And then I'm going to put in the deco, which is so cute. It's all from Fox and Pip, which is just so adorable. And it just really brings everything together. I really like how it turned out. So I put in the bigger pieces first, and then I start fitting in the smaller pieces, and then I decide which ones I'm going to do kind of overlapping, and then I'll just cut off the excess. I'm also including some things from my samplers, so I really wanted to go like all in with the fall stuff. So I put the leaves from my sampler and a couple of other things, and like kind of some of the brownies and little like baked goods and stuff like that, and the utensils. And then I'm gonna fit in the little popcorn kernels. I think that's so cute, but I just love how I kind of meshed everything together. It looks really cute when it's all done, which you'll be able to see the top of that right side in just a minute. Sorry, I'm out of frame for a moment. But I love the popcorn. It just kind of, it looks so cute. And then I'm going to save the two people stickers for the sidebar. So I'll show you that in a minute. So I'm just cutting off the overlapping pieces. The pieces I'm using here are really small, but if they're large enough, then I'll just use them again, like at the very, very top, which is kind of cool. Okay, so moving on to the sidebar, I just whited out that whole thing because this box is pretty light, and like I had to white out the lines as well. And then I put it down just a little bit too far, so moving that on up and whiting out again. I don't even know how the sticker even stuck down after all of that, but it did. And then for my cleaning list this week, I was just looking for a color that matched, and the one that matched the most was this pink one. It's a really light pink. And I've kind of done enough spreads at this point to figure out where to place everything. So I have like the lines that I line everything up on the sidebar. So I do 2.5 lines down for the quote box, and then from the bottom, I just line it up with the line that just kind of fits in there. It's worked so far, and I'm just going to keep doing it. So I'm just throwing in some glitter headers here to kind of fill in some room, we shall say. And I'm also throwing in some of this book washi just because I thought it would be cute to kind of honor Rory's book addiction. And I really love how that kind of gave a little something extra to the spread. I think I need to redo my sidebar. I just don't know what to do with it. I'm just still like thinking about that. So I'm just noting that we had 1 6 weeks down and on to the second one. And then I'm just putting in Jess here with my little checklist over there. And then for my full boxes, I definitely wanted the scene in the middle of the spread. So I started with Tuesday, and then I put in the little strip, and then the other box. And then same thing on the other side, except I worked toward the middle. And I got a little bit off on that one, so I'm just kind of fixing it a little bit. And then here's the other box on Thursday. Looks so cute. I really wish I would have gotten the scene kit for this one, but I really like some of the extra boxes that I included, like this one. I just think they're so cute. And I've decided, at least for the foreseeable future, I'm not going to put a box on Saturday. It just gets too busy and I need more room. So Saturday is the one that just doesn't get a full box, which is fine. It's working out so far. So my school headers are from Virgo and paper. I'm just putting those across the top. And then for my videos this week, I'm just going to be using some little things and alternating some different colors. In hindsight, I should have picked a different little thing than the asterisk because I really could have used the asterisk later in the week. For my weekend banner, I just couldn't find a good place for it, and I thought that the kind of middle would work, and I really like it. I've never done that before, so I just didn't want the plaid against the plaid, and I'd already put that full box at the top, so it works. And then for my videos, I'm just using this little munchkin to mark those. I did 3 videos this week, so Monday's always my plan with me. And then Wednesday was my, my October monthly spread. And then Friday was a memory spread. I need to catch up on my memory spreads. I am so far behind, 3 weeks now. So I need to get on that like right now. And then I decided to pull in these cute little stickers from Flyaway Pip. And I really like her designs. I have the Schitt's Creek ones too, which are so cute. And I haven't used them yet. I'm courting them. And I just decided to pull in Lorelai and Rory just because it seemed fitting. But I really like all those stickers. They're really cute. She has adorable like pet stickers too if you're ever looking for some. And then going on to Monday, I'm just putting in a little Coffee Monsters Co. emoji to note that this was the start of the second 6 weeks. We are on a 6 weeks kind of program, I guess you could say. The first 2 are not even 6 weeks though. They're only 5. And then the spring we'll catch up on those 2 weeks. But it's kind of weird. It's not really a 6 weeks. It's more of a 5 weeks. But anyway, that's what we do. And then moving on to the bottom here, I'm just using an icon and I'm filling in my sidebar because I totally forgot. I've been doing that lately. And then for the little alarm clock there, I'm noting that I wanted to remind the teachers of something. And then I had some detentions that afternoon for some kids who they were in there for academic dishonesty. We had a very intense discussion and how this was and I explained to them that like this was their only chance on this issue, and I have like zero tolerance after this. So I think I made my point clear. Hopefully they seemed really like actually embarrassed about it, which is good. And then below the full box, which I love that full box, it looks so cute. I'm just putting in a quarter box with the paper clip, and then that book washi again, which I think is just adorable. And I wanted to be sure to send a pay stub to my financial advisor, who I was meeting with on Friday. Unfortunately, she did not make it to our meeting, which is unfortunate because I did want to change some things, but I'll just have to catch her next time. And then that half box is for a workout. So on to Tuesday, I have this little box with a pencil for a meeting that we had on standards-based grading. We are going to that system, so we meet pretty frequently to discuss things and work things through. And then I'm using the little fall emoji, I guess, from my sampler to mark that we had a little diaper shower for my friend Jennifer. So we had our baby shower this past weekend, and then we had our diaper shower, so I was one of the hostesses for that, and it was really fun. It was so cute, like all the decorations, and my friend Kat made a ton of food. It was just really fun. And then the bottom box there was supposed to be for a workout. My workouts were not great this week. I think part of the reason was that it was raining like all week, and it does not rain where I live. Like we barely ever get rain. So it just put like a damper on everything, and that's going to be my excuse. And my iMac was supposed to be here on this day. It didn't actually end up showing up until the next day, and I actually had to go to FedEx to get it because I had to sign for it, which I didn't know ahead of time, but whatever. I made it over to FedEx and they had it waiting for me, which was really nice. So, and it really didn't even take that much time to set up, which was nice. So I'm going to put a canceled sticker over the Tuesday box and just move that to Wednesday. And I didn't work out on Wednesday either. I was just getting home late every day too, because I had errands after work like every day. And I think that was part of the problem too. And I just wasn't motivated. I just wanted to like veg out. So next week will be better. Okay, on to Wednesday. I was supposed to have the elementary PLC meeting on this day with that cute little Luke's cup from Crafty Banana, but it ended up getting rescheduled for the next week, which is fine. So I did put a rescheduled little sticker over that. And then the plaid half box is for my workout from that day, which didn't happen because, like I said, I moved that setup to the next day. And then I did want to make sure that I put in a checklist this week or this day just for, catch-all of different things. And then Thursday, I am moving that school sticker out of the way because I had a doctor's appointment this morning and then I was headed to work. So I wanted to put in my doctor's appointment here, and I'm just pulling in the icon from the kit. And this was my wrist kind of checkup, and I got cleared, which is excellent. So excited about that. I am done going to the doctor for that. No, it's not back to normal, but it never will be, and I'm coming to terms with that. I've made a lot of good progress. And he said, I did really well. It's just I'm 35 now, and things don't heal like they used to. So I'm just going to take what I can get. All right, and then underneath that, I put in my school header because, like I said, I did go to school after my appointment, and it was raining so hard. It was really scary because the road that I drive on is like a 2-lane road, and it's just kind of creepy. And there was standing water on the road, so it took me a little longer to get to work. I did make it for my leadership team meeting. I thought I was going to totally miss it, but I made it. And then that box at the bottom is for a workout. Man, I was like really debating whether or not I was going to do that workout, but I ended up talking myself into it, which is good. And then I had a little tidy up session that evening, and then I was going to mark meal planning with this little pie, but it was just a little bit too much space, so I'm going to move that over to Sunday for meal prepping. So I'm just using a little dessert to mark meal prep, which is not the best thing, but I thought it themed with the kit, or it met the theme of the kit, and I thought it looked cute. And then I wanted to fit in some more of this washi, and I also wanted to go ahead and fit in a couple of like hearts on a checklist. So I decided to go for the full box one just to kind of mix it up, and I pulled in the pink one. So I kind of cut this down just a little bit more and then put in my little checklist. I feel like the book washi really brought everything together in its own little way, and it really it just looks so cute at the end. And it came at kind of an airiness without kind of being in the way, you know? I don't know how to explain that. But on to Friday, I'm putting in a little checklist of some things that I wanted to get done. And then I also had a meeting this day, so I'm going to pull in a little quarter box for that. This meeting luckily only lasted a couple of minutes, which is nice. And I'm going to pull in another one of the little Luke's coffee cups for my meeting. And that little thing is for our pep rally. We've had 7 home games this year, which is crazy. Last year we only had 3 home games. So every time we have a home game, we have a pep rally. We have a different schedule that day. And yeah, it's crazy having that many pep rallies. Mainly because there's schedule change and then that messes up with the kids. It's just crazy. But moving on, I also had a kind of deadline this day. So I'm going to go back to Friday in a minute, but I'm just putting in some boxes over the weekend. So this box here is for kind of a deadline that we had for our evaluation system, and I had to go around and remind everybody that they needed to get that done, which the teachers are really stressed right now, so I tried to be like as gentle as possible, but they're just like really busy and stressed out. So, and I totally understand why. I just tried to just kind of gently nudge them in the right direction. And then on Saturday, that half box at the top is for my workout, which I ended up going for a walk. And then I also had a haircut this day. I love getting my haircut. It's so nice. And then I wanted to put in a checklist. I've been liking that on Saturdays just to kind of catch anything that I need to make sure that I get done, which I definitely wanted to go to Michael's. I want to do a new setup in my TN, but I just don't have the supplies for it. So I put that down for Saturday so that I would make sure to go to Michael's and pick up some new papers and things like that. And now I'm just grabbing some scripts from Virgo and Paper to include on Saturday and Sunday. So I'm putting in the film sticker with the planner from the freebie of this kit. And then I'm just layering that meal prep sticker over the pie, which I think looks so cute. And then I knew I wanted to do some self-care on Monday, so I threw that sticker in. And then I'm pulling in this checklist for Sunday. So this plaid box is for whatever I do on Sunday night. And then I'm going to pull this box up in a second because it's just taking up way too much space. but I wanted to put in editing as an activity for this day. So I'm just layering that sticker over a glitter header. I've been liking the look of that lately. And then I also had my water bill due, which our city kind of changed the way that they bill, and I cannot figure out how to get the automatic payments set up. I've called them a million times and they say that it is, but it's not. So I just pay it when I'm supposed to because I'm tired of dealing with their nonsense. So I'm just kind of fixing some stuff on Sunday. I'm filling in some things on my lists. And then fitting in some more of this washi because I love it. So here is my pre-planning all finished, and I love this so much. It's perfection. I think it's going to be a really cute spread when it ends up being all filled out. There's so much going on, but at the same time, it's just so cute. I love it a lot. So I'll be back in a second to show you the finished spread. So here is my nearly finished spread. It is Saturday afternoon, so I do have to work on some school things tonight or this evening, and then whatever I'm doing, which is probably going to be watching some Gilmore Girls because I am totally back into it. This is going to be a workout, and then this will be whatever I do on Sunday night, which is probably going to be watch some more Gilmore Girls. Like I said, I'm like totally in it now. I'm like halfway through season 1, and I always kind of started off again in early October. So it's totally fitting that I chose this kit for this week. I think this turned out just so cute. I love it so much. It's adorable, and it's so cute. I love it. I don't have the words. So let me show you what I have left from the kit. I've got a couple boxes left on this little page. I used a bunch of my sampler. I used quite a bit from the freebie. I've got a bunch of this page left. If you're more of a simple planner, you could totally use this over 2 weeks. I didn't even get to use all the full boxes. You could even, like if you need more full boxes, you can buy the full box sheet separately, and that would definitely get you to 2 weeks with this kit because there is just so much. I loved this kit. It's just perfect. It is just perfection. And this deco across the top is like my favorite thing ever. It's adorable. So let's zoom in and I'll show you the spread a little bit closer. Okay, so over here, I've got Coffee Monsters Co. here. My school labels are from Virgo and Paper. I've got, this is Crafty Banana. So much Crafty Banana this week. If I don't mention it, it's either Fox and Pip or Crafty Banana. These two are Fox and Pip deco from the kit. So cute. I am Team Jess all the way. Love him. Yes, he was a jerk in the beginning, but older Jess, just love him. This is from Fly Away Pip. I also have Rory over here. I just thought that was a cute touch that didn't, draw away from the spread. We got Fox and Pip here. Once More with Love. And this cleaning list is from Nikki Plus 3. And then over here on this side, I've got, let's see, I used a lot of the kits. This is Virgo and Paper. I just reordered some of those. And then Fox and Pip here and here. Once More with Love, Coffee Monsters Co., Virgo and Paper, Virgo and Paper, Virgo and Paper. That pie is from my sampler. And Fly Away Pip again. I think that's everything. I used a ton of the kit this week, so got a lot of use out of it. And like I said, it's just more than I even need. I probably should have gotten the mini and I would have been fine, but I wanted all the deco because I think it's just so cute. All right, that is everything for this plan with me. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, you can definitely leave those down in the comments. I will have all the shops that I used this week listed in the description, along with direct links and any codes that I may have. And I think that's everything. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye!